Hello. Hello. Bah. Hello. Hello, Hamster Cotero. I believe Bryant was in here, but he may not be in here now. I think he's just not here right at the moment. How are you all doing? Everyone doing alright? Everyone doing okay? Let's see. We're just gonna wait until some other people get into chat, and then we'll start. We're just gonna wait until some other people... No double audio. No double audio is needed. Hello. It's my favorite it's one of my favorite kindred. Morgan Miser, hello. Another one of my favorite kindred. Guys, today we are going to be playing a romance game. It is called Dairoku, Agents of Sakuratani. This is the game that I mentioned that has a character that looks exactly similar to my Oshi. I mean, our Oshi. Of course, you're one of my favorite kindred, Lian Mochi. And yeah, there is a character in this game that looks similar to Vox Akuma. See. Vanta Crew, hello, hello. We're gonna be playing a romance game today, so there's not gonna be a lot of action. Not until later tonight when I play Digimon. Hello, Hamster Kotaro, welcome back. Yo. But yeah, we're gonna be playing Dairoku right now. This is just gonna be like a little nice cozy stream. Just playing a game about romance and some, you know, some nice yokai men. Nothing serious going on. So, also, why is YouTube only telling me there's 2 watchers? There's like 3 or 4 of you. YouTube being weird on my computer, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the BGM now, and then we'll start the game. Activate. What? You gonna work, or are you gonna be difficult right now? Hold on. Hold on. My game console link is being difficult. Do not tell me my capture card's being stupid. I need to see some. Hold on. Do not let the scuff happen now. There we go. No. Huh? There we go. Now it does it. Sometimes the scuff is real. By the way, can you guys hear it just fine? The clicky? There we go. I'll also... You're gonna be at Disneyland? Take me with you! I want to go to Disneyland! I want to go to Disneyland! I want to get a Mickey Mouse cup. Save me some food! I went to Disney World with Faye Papa and my Fanani and Fafi once. But that was a long time ago. ultimate. Also, I'm gonna mute the BGM for the game's opening real quick. Just for safety purposes. You know. Yay! I'm just muting the soundtrack due to reasons. But a lot of the Atomic games have a lot of good BGM. I'm gonna put a poll in chat to see which one of these guys you want me to go after. So many of these handsome men. And I'm not properly dressed for this game. Not yet, anyway. All ideas are rights deserved by the factory. Here we go.
Dairoku.
Thank you. Dairoku, agents of Sakuratani. Yes, please. Also, I gotta move my logo because I gotta read. Non-human life forms.
人代の昔から通常では見ることができない不可思議なもの。
Let me turn that down a bit. Mysterious subjects from ancient times that are invisible to the mortal eye.
およそ人の理解が及ばない奇怪な行動や異常な現象を起こし、恐怖と畏怖をもたらす存在。
Beings that usher in panic and fear, triggering anomalies in the physical world.
人はそれをもののけ、魔物、そしてあやかしと呼び、祀ることで恐怖をもたらさなくなるよう鎮魂しようと試みた。
People call them monsters, demons, or ayakashi, trying to dispel their existence through prayer and divination.
だが、人の及ばぬ力を持つ者にはかなわず、相入れない存在であると敵対の一途をたどった。そんな人とあやかしの見えざる戦いが続いていた平安の世。一人の若者が提案する。
A single person takes the stage.
あやかしの住む場所を作るべきだ。
They suggested creating a realm for the Ayakashi.
人とあやかしの世が交わるから争いが起きる。分けてしまえば、
that got your
人の世に
attention,
も
huh,
平穏が訪れる。
Kotaro? Mortals and Ayakashi together breed conflict. Their separation could lead to lasting peace.
あやかしのための場所をと。
Peace in a realm for the Ayakashi.
そうして、
Sakuratani.
桜谷は作られた。人とあやかしが平穏に暮らせるようにという若者の願いによって。
All due to a lone soul who sought peace between mortal and Ayakashi. I love that tree. So pretty. Okay, now I get to read. Urgh, I didn't anticipate a physical exam. The artwork is perfect. That's the one thing I love about the different Atomic games. Each of the artwork is vastly different depending on the game. I liked the artwork for this one, and then there's the artwork for Lava Pretendo. I actually still need to continue Lava Pretendo. I kind of been putting it on the back burner. It's so pretty. Yeah, exactly. I love the colors. Pastel colors are one of my favorites. A government job is a suitable job. Apply today. I came here for that one reason and was currently in the middle of taking an employment test for the government, but this test doesn't feel like something a normal applicant has to go through. They normally went through 2 rounds of testing before finalists were chosen. It was a clerical job with the government, and I have been preparing for what might happen with my professors and academic advisors. Despite my internal objections, I have my own reasons for taking the physical exam. I wanted a taste of it before the normal tests, hoping on the off chance I'd pass it too. The written test is usually taken separately, but since my interview was scheduled for today, I decided to study up and just go for it. The written exam did happen today, and the interview is next, but still. They said this physical exam was special, but this isn't even necessary for a job like this. This test was for a more specialized job, like a police candidate or a military recruit. Maybe since it's provisional, they're scouting for any applicants with a certain aptitude. But if that's the case, they should have noted it on the instructions before the test. I had no idea I was going to exercise, and it looks like all of the applicants, myself included, came in normal clothes. Those testing for the police came prepared. I guess the people who were planning on taking the test brought a change of clothes? The rest of us here for the written test and an interview didn't have extra clothes, and were forced to complete the 10 tests in our suits. I think we're working out in the... Hold on, I'm gonna move myself over here. That's better. I think working out in this attire made me more exhausted than I would have been in activewear. Sorry, I had to process my moment to think. Also, I had an itchy eye. We had a short break before our interview, but barely I had time to take a breather. Those exercises really messed up my outfit, and my makeup's practically melting off. I'd rather not interview like this. Yeah, you don't want to look like you just came out of the sauna with your makeup running like that. Could be bad if you want to pick up a husband. Also, YouTube's been weird lately, I don't know. My friend helped me practice putting on makeup to make a good impression, but it was useless now. Is there a vending machine? I'm parched. There's no point in continuing to sit out here in the hallway. After a drink, I'll try to fix my makeup. Hold on, I gotta adjust my glasses. Gosh dang it. That's the one bad thing about glasses. I also had to adjust my camera. I've got time before the first results come in. I think there's a restroom over here. Trying to recall the building's layout, I looked for a vending machine when I heard a voice. Hold on, I don't know if I want you guys to see him. That was the proctor from the first test. He was sitting by the vending machine talking on his phone. Next to him, an older man in Japanese attire was watching him carefully. Traditional Japanese clothes? I don't recall seeing him in the testing area, and he would have been hard to miss.
街中でスカウトした方がいいと思うんですけどね。
Hello, Crimson Puppy. We're playing a romance game today.
はい。前処はします。あまり表立って動くと。
I'm sorry, I don't. My Spanish is minimal. Let me translate. We are playing a romance game today.
それでしたらうちだけじゃなく他からも試験官を。わかりました。あまり期待はしないでください。
Hey J-Way! Sorry there's no action today. We're playing a romance game. But later tonight I will be playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth. So I have 2 streams planned for today. The proctor ended his call with a sigh. I really wanted to buy a drink, so I hurried by with a quick bow as I approached the machine.
まったく、人材不足で困ってるのはうちもだって。簡単に見つかるなら苦労しないっつうの。どうすっかね。
I thought I heard someone mumbling behind me, but I ignored it and just bought my drink. Oh, it's Bishy Colonel Sanderson. I don't know. Hi, John Arts. How are you? But I ignored it and just bought my drink. I grabbed it and turned around to walk back.
悦也さん呼ぶか。一次試験の合格者発表が終わる前にはこっちに着くでしょ。
You're good. I'm glad. I'm so glad. As the proctor gazed at the ceiling, I walked past the man in Japanese attire. The next moment, the man vanished in smoke. I was so surprised, my drink almost fell out of my hands. What? So that person was invisible?
ねえ君。
Yes? I was panicking inside as he called to me, but was somehow able to maintain my composure. I'm sure this guy didn't just see what I did, so maybe he just thinks I'm being weird. It was pointless. I just had to assume nothing happened. The moment they vanished was so well timed, it's hard to imagine it was a coincidence yet. I was lost in my thoughts as the man sat up, focusing his gaze on me.
その格好は今日の受験者さん。
Hello, Abaddon! Aww. Hello, Lord Peace. Today we're playing a romance game called Dairoku, Agent of Sakuratani. Yes, I'm Kendra Hinori. I introduced myself, then he stood. I'm having fun now. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm gonna be a little nervous when I try to, meet some of the men in this game. Because one of them does look a little like my, Oshi. Ah, yeah, you have pets. I love have pets. No, I come from a pretty normal family. His comments surprised me more than the fact that he remembered me. So I blurted out my response. Hey, who you calling a kid, buddy? He's weird. I'd rather not keep engaging him. I want to rest and prepare for the interview. Sorry. Hey, if we're done here, I'm in a rush. Excuse me. Whoa, dude. That's a little close. That is a little close to my personal space. I bowed and began to turn, but he grabbed my shoulder from behind.
ちょい待ってね。君さ、
Bro, back the
もし
frick
か
up.
して何か見えてた？
Dude, back up. You're like way too close to my personal space. No, I didn't. Something felt off, so I lied instinctively. Hey, Crooked Gamer. Everything's crunkin'. This guy's way too close to my personal space. I need an adult. Stat. I need an adult. Wait, I am an adult. I'm 326. Frick. Wait, he asked if I saw? Can he see too? Maybe he was just being curious. There aren't that many who can actually see, and even among those who can, it's rare to meet someone who can recognize it. Those who are able to recognize what they see usually avoid it. Others have a staring habit. I couldn't tell if the proctor was able to see, but he seemed unfazed. I wasn't able to tell what he was referring to. I'll give myself more work if I just nod. I'd rather not get into this now. I've always been able to see what others couldn't. I realized it for the first time on a visit to my grandmother's when I was very young. My grandmother wasn't able to see the little girl that I saw. Bad touch, stranger danger. I mean, he's touching my shoulder. So, yeah, I guess it is. My worried grandmother gave me an amulet to always carry with me for protection. She made me promise to keep the fact that I was able to see things a secret. Maybe he's a creep that wanted an excuse to grab a lady. Don't make excuses. I mean, I'm not trying to. But he is a little close to my comfort space. He is a little bit close for comfort. I will give you all that. I want him to be, like, far away from me as possible. She made me promise to keep the fact that I was able to see things a secret. My grandmother is always worried about me. I don't know if it was true, but she often told me about the god of the amulet. As I got older, I realized these unseen things were better known as ghosts or monsters, and I came to understand why she kept it a secret. I usually try my best to pretend that I didn't notice them when I was around others. But this was different from the shadowy beings. The man in the Japanese clothes was so casual. I was convinced he was a human.
Oi. 聞いてるか?
Please don't whisper my name like that. I am not comfortable with it. As I heard the voice, I snapped out of it and noticed a face peering at me.
ああ、悪い。別に取って食おうってわけじゃねえよ。そんな不安そうな顔すんなって。
Well, dude, you were in my space! I stepped away at once, looking at him as he shrugged. I'm sorry, your face was too close and it scared me. My apologies.
ああ、別に気にしてないって。でさ、さっき
It
の
is
話
when
に
he's
戻る
too
け
close
ど、
to your comfort
君
space.
は何に驚いてたのかな?
It is when it's someone you just met and like they're so close to your comfort level. It's nothing to worry about. So, back to the topic at hand. What startled you a moment ago? He asked with the same smile. If I chose wrong, I know he'd notice. I just need to act normal. I can just give him an excuse like I always do. I took a deep breath. I thought you were a fellow applicant. When I realized you were the proctor, I started to panic a little. I felt guilty lying to him, but I had no choice.
へえ、ほう。
Is that right? You sure that's
本当
all?
に?
His nonchalance shifted into a pointed question. I wonder if he realized. It's true. I'm sorry, but I want to go check the results, so you'll have to excuse me. I bowed and began to walk away.
合格発表ね。
Results, huh? And yes, I have heard about a lie detector, but those things... Actually, a lie detector is not very accurate, and it's so easy to fool a lie detector test, because in some cases, lie detectors were actually, whenever someone tried to use a lie detector to help with a criminal investigation, some judges would actually throw out the lie detector test because, they have told people, yeah, okay, but you can coach them through it so they pass, so we're not gonna let you use it, so... A lie detector is actually very faulty as a standard for lie detecting. So that's why most places don't use lie detector tests anymore, because people have been coached through them, which have made cases, you know, muckety-muck. That's why I don't trust lie detector tests. But your mind is telling you no, but your body is... not really. I don't feel any sort of attraction to this guy at all. Sorry. I don't feel attraction to this guy at all. Sorry. I shouldn't have, but I responded to his tone. Excuse me?
いや、一次試験に受かってる自信があるんだな。すごいなって思ってさ。
Well, who comes to take a test and intends to fail? His smile grew. He seemed happy with my response.
確かに。頑張れよ、就活生。その顔じゃ面接する前に追い返されかねないけど。
This guy is a jerk. I'm gonna say it outright. He is a freaking jerk. The proctor patted my shoulder and disappeared into the hallway. God, what a weird person. But right, my makeup ran because of the test. So many things happened, one after the other. I must have looked so pathetic just now. I couldn't help but feel self-conscious about it. Although he backed off, his tone lingered in the air. I'm sure this left a bad impression if he was the proctor for the second test too. Checking the time, I realized the announcements were about to start, so I ran to the lobby.
それでは名前をお呼びするまでこちらで待機してください。
After all that... Later, Angel Dust! Have a good time at work! After all that happened, I checked the results, got ready, and made it to the interview. That man is not here. I saw the proctor who was in there when I took the written test, but the man I saw earlier wasn't anywhere to be seen. It's not like I was looking for him anyway. But I did consider for a second that maybe he too was able to see.
すみません。
I stood up. Yes.
申し訳ありませんが、こちらの手違いで案内する部屋が間違っていましたので、この場所に移動してもらってもいいですか?
Sure. I took the paper and headed where he instructed. Is everyone else but me in that room? I can't be the only one going for this job. Hello, Jennifer Sweets. Hold on, I gotcha. I gotcha, baby. Hold on. Ba 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 ba. Taryn! Hold on, I got gifts for you too. Save. Oh, come on. I got something for you too. Pop. You get the blue wrenches of approval. Tetrin. Okay, Tetrin. Wait. What? There you go. No problem. I do that for my VTuber friends all the time. I was feeling anxious to be going in alone when I saw a man in a suit by the door. Guys, these are my new VTuber friends. Jennifer Sweets and Tetrin. Yeah, yee. If any of the other VTubers come in here, I try to give them all the blue wrenches that I can. I gave one to Nori I gave one to Nori. Oh, and some of the kindred from Vox Akuma's fandom are in here. Yep, some of the kindred from the Vox Akuma fandom are friends of mine, and they are also some of my subscribers. They are all the sweetest bunches of sweet little bonbons in the world. They really are. And some of them are my very good friends. Aww, you're good, Jennifer. You go to Sleepy. Get some rest. Get some sleep. I know you probably had a long day today. Before I could finish, the man knocked. You're welcome! Gambare! Have a good sleepy! I did, and it was very nice. I'm glad! Thank you! Have a good sleep! Have dreams about puppies or kitties or sweets. Oh my gosh, I want a dream about cake. I want to have a dream about chocolate cake. I stood tall and took a deep breath. Pardon me. The man in the suit slowly opened the door for me. When I looked beyond the door, my mouth dropped. You're kidding me. This guy again! Oh. On the left is the weird proctor from earlier. Then that means... Oh, I don't feel good about this.
ありがとう。あとは私たちの仕事だ。
The man in the suit bowed and vanished. Oh, I knew it.
その顔、やっぱり見えてんじゃん。これで君は言い逃れできねえな。
I had no confidence I could get out of this. I had no confidence I could get out of this one. I knew that silence was a form of affirmation, but I couldn't think of a better excuse. A man one normally shouldn't be able to see opened the door for me, and I walked right in.
今のは私の式神。詳しい話は省くけど、彼が見えるのは特別な力を持つ証なんだよ。
I see. What about my interview? Oh yes, the all-important interview that we wanted. You're not at least wondering why they're here? Girl. Pull yourself together. I wanted to recollect my thoughts. It was rude to interrupt, but I had to know.
ああ、すまない。一応、二次試験の面接だよ。
That, I guess, concerned me. But he motioned for me to sit, so I did.
私は時は
Guys, I don't think we're getting that interview at all.
さっきは名乗りもしないでごめんな。セミトキツグです。よろしく。
Tokitsu. I'll just call him Semi-chan. Subordinate. So he's the boss. He looks so young though. It might have been rude, but I couldn't help but stare at Tokiwa.
そうだよな。俺のが上司に見えるよな。
I wouldn't say that. He doesn't look like much of a boss. With this strange proctor, the best I could do was give him a small consolation smile. I wonder if it showed on my face, though. I thought I had a pretty good poker face, but I felt like he saw right through me. I felt it during the interview, too. Semi seems like a very sharp person.
私たちの自己紹介はこれくらいにして
Hold on, sip of my drink. Oh. So tonight, 2 streams. Right now we are playing Dairoku, Agents of Sakuratani, and then later, Digimon. Tokiwa's warm demeanor evaporated and I felt chills run down my back.
先ほど
He's
君の
got
質問に
crazy
一応と
here.
答えたのはこの面接が一般
That's
職
what I
の二
like
次試
about
験で
these
はないからなんだ
games. That's the one thing I like about these games. They really do design the characters really well. And that's what I like about a lot of these games. The first game that got me into the Ultimate series was Hakuyoki, Demon of the Fleeting Blossom. That was my very first game that I got into. So yeah. I'll have to play Hakuyoki later on because I really like it and it's actually based in feudal era Japan. Plus there's a character that I really love in that one. He's so cool. Plus the artwork is really good of Hakuyoki. You'll really like it. Ow. Sorry, I have a cut on my thumb.
これから話すことはにわかには信じられないことが多々あると思
I'm
うし
about to...
疑問もあると思うその時は遠慮なく聞いてくれて構わないから
I mean... Okay. Get a band-aid? I can't get a band-aid. And Asakana, why are you here? I didn't think you like romance games. Okay, I understand.
それじゃあ君をここへ呼んだ理由
I mean,
は
it's-
セミから話すよ
It's just really
さ
dry
っきの今
now.
だしうすうすは気づいていると思うけど俺たちは君が人ならざるものを見ることができると思ったんだよ
Hello, Yahalo. Why don't you have any? Cause they're in Faye Papa's bathroom. The band-aids are in Faye Papa's bathroom, and that's like I have to get up and walk all the way there and get them. I don't want to have to do that. It must be that others can't see them. The mist, the shadow-like beams. I wonder if it has something to do with the things I've been seeing since I was a child.
君が飲み物を買
I
って帰
see
ろう
dead
とした
people.
時俺の式紙が消えたのを見て驚いてただろうまああれだけだと見えてる確証はなかったんで
Don't be
ドアの前にいた
lazy.
常盤さんの式紙で
I
再
ain't
確認させてもらっ
lazy.
た
I'm prioritizing my stream over my thingy. To be certain. So it's important that I see. Do I need this ability for a government job?
気になることがあったら聞いていいんだよ遠慮しないで
お方見えるかどうかの確認が必要な公務員とはとか思ってるんだろう
Also, I realized that there's another character Azukano looks like. That guy. With the black hair. Azukana's character model looks like that guy with the black hair. He was so accurate that it was scary. If Simi had told me that he could read people's minds, I would have believed him. He kinda... Dawn, no what? Hello! Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Bop. Hello! See, even Yahalo agrees. Hold on. No, chat's moving. I need to do this. Hold on. There you go, Dawn. You get the blue wrench. Here you go. Use it wise. Use it well. Give him a hat and glasses. Yeah, you get the blue wrench. You're very, very welcome. You're very welcome. I try to give it to the people who are VTubers and friends in my chat because honestly, it helps me find you guys if I end up getting like a chat full of people. That's right. I don't understand how being able to see them has anything to do with being a government official. Yep, true. Truly true. I'm just gonna end up having a wall of blue. Part of a special agency which works directly with the government. Oh. The special agency. That's the first I've heard of it. They work directly with the government? Based on their expressions, they weren't kidding. I guess I just didn't know about it. So you work for this special agency then?
So, 正式部署名は長いんだけどね。
See, look! He has that face. That face. Give Semi a hat and glasses. And a gun. He could be Azukano's twin brother. Samakano.
政府直轄特殊庁実行部会議課第6特別対策室。長いから通常は第6って呼ばれているね。
Sanakano. I knew the government names were long, but this one was so tiring it wasn't even funny.
まあ、あやかし森って呼ばれることの方が多いけど。
Ayakashimori. The Ayakashimori?
あやかしの森人。あやかしの番人という意味
Oh,
ね。
Yahalo, you are a delight.
昔はそういう意味でちゃんとした官職だったんだけど、今じゃ他の部署からはあやかしのおもりっていう意味もつけられてる。
The Ayakashi babysitters?
私たちの庁ができたのは古くて、遡ること平安時代。陰陽師が活躍した時代にその時の術者たちが今の組織の前身を作った。
So we date back to the Heian period of Japan.
現代では長い歴史と入り組んだ経緯と事情から他の省庁とは分けられているんだけどね。
So this is the interview, the second part of a test that allows people to get into the six.
察しがいいね。うちも勧誘できる人材がなかなか見つからなくて必死なんだ。だから今回の臨時試験にセミを送り込んだ。彼が伴っていた式紙を見ることができる人材をスカウトするためにね。
And I was that person.
何人か見えているかもって受験者はいたんだけど、君は確実に見えてたみたいだからね。
Is anyone else taking the second test?
その予定だよ。
I was relieved there were other applicants.
ただ君はその中でも術力が高いと思うから、できれ
What?
ば第6に来てほしいと思ってる。
If Azukano was here, he'd say, what? Her abilities outrank everyone else's? Nah. Nah, that can't be it. No.
特殊庁の実行部には他にも部署があるし、本人の承諾なしに決定することはできないんだけどね。
Ah, so there are options besides the 6.
あるよ。第6という名称で冊子がついてると思うけど、第1から第5までの別部署があるし、その他事務方も庁内にはあるからね。
本人の意思も必要だけど、まずは適性があるかを確認させてもらった。その中で君がトップ。
第6は説明した通り、相手にするのがあやかしだから、揚力に対抗できる術力が高い方がいいんだよ。
素質がないと強力な式神を従えることも、誤報を扱うこともできないし。
Well, sometimes I've seen those non-humans, but I don't know any magic or anything. Would that be alright?
きちんとした研修があるから安心していいよ。座学と実地でしっかり習得できるから。もちろん、研修後も先輩たちに教わったりできる。
I'll learn how to use spells. Does that mean I go to Hogwarts? Does that mean I get to go to Hogwarts? Where's my robe? Where's my wand? Give me. Guys, I guess we're packing for Hogwarts. I'm a wizard?
基礎ぐらいはな。術力の講師はきちんとした知識なくやれば術者に帰るから、そうならないようにな。
あやかしに詳しくなくても職務に必要なことは全て研修で教えるし、資料も閲覧できる。
We have to learn.
着任後も各班の先輩たちがしっかり新人をサポートするから何も心配いらない。
I see. I don't know if I have the aptitude for the Ayakashi Mori, but a government job I've never heard before. Even if the department has a lot of history, I feel skeptical that government officials would be watching over something like an Ayakashi. I can tell that these two weren't joking, but it doesn't make me any less anxious. You called it the special agency. Is this really an official government job?
ああ、肝心なところを話していなかったね。公的な話をすると、世間一般では私たちは一般職の国家公務員。特殊庁の存在は各省庁、内閣府の中でも限られた人物のみにしか知らされていないし、そう考えると公務員の中でも特殊職なのかな。
まあ区分で言うと専門特殊職でしょうね。
Semi showed me his ID.
身分証代わりに使う ID。普通の公務員 ID だろ。
ほとんど使わないけど、こっちでは何かとあるから一応発行されてるよ。
I'd have imagined working with the Ayakashi would be off the record, but this seems quite official. Wait, did he just say here? What exactly did you mean when you said things happen here?
こっちというのは写し代のこと。今いる場所で人間が現実だと認識している世界。写し代とは別の世界をあっち側ということがある。あやかしが住んでいて、第六が管理しているのが桜谷と呼ばれる隔離用のこと。
仕事中はずっと桜谷にいるし、こっちに戻るのは休日かあやかし移送の時だな。
So, wait.
時は室長は行ったり来たりしていますけどね。
So, wait a minute. They babysit them, bring them to the real world, and then take them back as like a vacation.
会議やらで呼び出しが多いんだから仕方ないだろう。と、余計な話はここまでにしておこうか。
So, the realm of the dead is my office? Oh, God, I'm like Chiron. I'm like Chiron from the underworld. I'm basically a Grim Reaper of this sort. Well, at least I get a cool black hood. Chat, we get to get a black hoodie. Yay. They just made me privy to alternate worlds, but they just talk about it like it's normal.
にわかには信じられない話だと思う。でもその部署は実在し、こうして人材確保に奔走してるってわけ。
He's got that right. It's hard to just accept that there's another world where Ayakashi exists. The existence of non-humans here is one thing, but an entire world separate from ours. But every doubt I had was met with this burning curiosity to see it.
私たちあやかし森は基本的に神社や寺、陰陽師の家系で適性が高く選出されることが多い。ただ、年々その数も減ってきてしまっていてね。今日のように職員がスカウトをしに行かないと日々増えている会員に
Isn't an onmyoji an old... Let me look up what onmyoji is. I want to look up what the term onmyoji is. Well, Google is not being cooperative, so... Google is not being cooperating with me! It's being a butt. I'm trying to type it, but it's not being nice. Also, we hit the goal, so let me... There we go. There we go. I like cherry blossoms.
こうして君という人材をセミが見つけてくれたのも何かの絵にし、君をぜひあやかし森として迎えたいんだけど。
Nasu! Nasu! Yeah! Nasu! This is a unique job requirement requiring special abilities, and they're out here looking for candidates? If they think I have the aptitude for it, it's an opportunity for me to see this world. I can find out if any of this is true or not, and they might even train me on how to deal with those non-humans too. I can't always depend on my amulet. If I can learn how to protect myself, why not? Okay, if there's anything I still... Wait. If you think I have the aptitude for it, then I'll accept your offer.
そう言ってもらえて嬉しいよ。でも、どうして引き受けようと思ったのか聞いてもいいかな?
Tokiwa smiled. He was looking right into my eyes. I want to see the world of the Ayakashi. They both looked at each other. Did that sound immature? I was waiting for their responses when Semi got up.
あやかしの住む世界ね。
He repeated me. I couldn't read his expression. He must have a good poker face. Guys, remind me not to play poker with Semi.
間違っていないだろう。
Especially the other kind of poker. I don't want to lose. Tokiwa gathered his documents and got up from his seat as well. I figured the interview was ending, so I stood.
これで面接は終了。合格通知と研修の詳細を送るよ。
Okay, thank you very much.
研修頑張れよ。いろいろとあるとは思うが、あそ
Oh,
こ
hold
の
on.
飯はうまいから、
Stretch.
それが救いだな。
stretch break. Sorry for the popping noise if you heard it. I was popping my neck. Sorry if you guys heard the popping noises or the groaning. Sorry. Good luck with training. It'll be a lot, but hey, there's food. It's good too.
時次まだ入庁前の候補生を不安にさせるようなことを言うな。
Why does he like instigating me like a certain some people I know?
本当のことですよ、悦也さん。
They're close considering their relationship.
すまないね。安心してくれていいから。これからよろしく。
Thanks. I'm looking forward to it. After some time, I received 2 letters. The special agency offered for Division 6, and another letter from the government exam that stated I was rejected for the clerical job. Hold on. Of course I was rejected. I did an interview. I put the rejection letter into the shredder and opened the bulky acceptance letter. Until training starts, why do I have to move around so much? Until training starts, I have no idea what my duties will retain. So training happens up in the mountains. After the interview, I researched the Onmyoji, monks, practitioners, and wilderness training. I hate that I have to move so much. Chat, save me! I have to move my character model so much. All for content. I have to move my character model so much for content. This type of training was needed to use spells. But to a certain extent, it seemed like a retreat. Move again. Golly. This is what Semi must have been talking about. The food might be tasty, but we're gonna be stuck out in the wild. I hope I make it back in one piece. Oh yeah, it's not like I'll get mauled by a bear. Or hit with fruit by a monkey. I opened the letter and felt anxiety creeping in. Hey Conway! Whatever I made my choice, I'll have to do my best once training starts in a month. Looking back at the crazy year I've had, being here now just feels like a dream. Since the exam, I've become an official government employee. 3 months have passed since my so-called wilderness training was completed. It's my first day at Division 6. Today, there was about 10 new hires among this group of candidates. Our training supervisor began his final speech.
3ヶ月にわたる研修、ご苦労様。本日より、君たちは晴れて第6特別対策室の正式な職員となる。自分が所属する班の担当者と国老門に向かってください。
But then it wouldn't look good for the game. I checked the documents I was given, which included a photo of my squad leader. I'm in a semi-squad. Wait.
よう、久しぶり。研修お疲れさん。
It's been a while. It's been quite a while. Never expected to find myself here as part of your squad, Semi.
お、俺の名前覚えててくれたんだ。嬉しいね。
It isn't one easily forgotten. You haven't been abusing your power, have you? He smiled as I showed him my documents.
そんなわけないって。それでこれ渡しとくな。
Oh my gosh, that's so pretty! one of these bracelets. It's so pretty. Look at the beads, the colors. Oh, that's so pretty. Those are so pretty. Guys, could you see me wearing this on my wrist? On my outfit? The colors fit you too. Thank you. I think so too. I really love the colors. They're so pretty. Oh, I really want a bracelet like that so badly. Simi reached into his pocket and took out what resembled prayer beads. What's that?
ミスマル。うつしおと桜谷を行き来するための通行証。これをなくすと二度とうつしおに戻って来られなくなるからな。
Whoa, wait, what? I took the beads as he smiled. They were made of beautiful natural stone, of course. Beads in round, tubular, and crescent shapes were threaded into this accessory. That's a lie. You submit a written apology with the paperwork for a reissue. You just can't return until then. I rolled my eyes as Semi deepened his smile.
お見事。そう。今のは嘘。
He's a liar, liar, pants on fire. I don't like this guy already. I didn't know how to respond, Semi started to walk.
新人をリラックスさせるための先輩の配慮だろう。こんなの軽く流せるようにならねえと。
He's like that school bully that teases a girl that he likes. You know, he's like that school bully that teases girls just because, like, oh, I can get a reaction out of her. And then you just go and smack him. Do all the Ayakashi behave like you do, Semi?
おいおい、俺みたいなってなんだよ。しかも超嫌そうな顔しない。
I'm gonna give you the annoyed look. Mostly because you deserve it.
ラッキーなはずなんだけどな、うちの班。結構人気高いぞ。
That is true, Abaddon. I cannot do that to chat. But to him, I can. Is that right? Well, I wouldn't know. I'm just a newbie. As we were going back and forth, we had reached the entrance to the door that led to Sakuratani. The lacquered gate stood 2 stories tall. Beyond the gate was a mystical scenery surrounded in a hazy mist. 6 months ago, I would have ignored what I saw and just walked in the other direction. But thanks to my wilderness training, I've learned a bit about these mystic powers.
なるほど。君は評判通りなんだな。
Rumors.
研修が教えるばかりだと思ったら大間違い。いろんな適性見てるし、そのレポートを見て配属決めてるからな。
I didn't think they'd be so well organized.
見直してくれたのは嬉しいけど、時は金なり。初日はやることいっぱいだぞ。
As usual, he's good at reading expressions because he saw right through mine.
ああ、迷子にならないようについてこいよ。離れたら最後。
Another joke about getting stuck in Sakuratani. Ha! Alright, I'll try and stay close. Semi, seeming to enjoy my dry sarcasm, laughed as he entered the gate. My eyes grew wide as I witnessed his figure vanish into the mist. In that moment, I realized I was actually entering another world. I can only imagine what awaits me. Are the Ayakashi as described in the reports? I can't predict what's going to happen beyond the gate. My anxiety of the unknown morphed into hopes as I follow Semi towards Sakuratani. Oh, hold on. I think I can... I could let you listen to it for a good 10 seconds. Then I had to... I'm sorry, Abaddon. A lot of VTuber friends? Yeah, a lot of VTuber friends. Sorry, not needed. What? What? There we go. I think we're good now. All rights reserved to Idea Factory. Just pointing out that I'm more special. Yes, please carry my purse, carry my wrench, carry my battle axe for me, Abaddon. I need help carrying all my worldly possessions. I entered the Coromon. Semi walked before me, though I could barely see him, it was so dark. The path seemed endless, and a faint light was the only thing I had to guide me. To the sound of our footfalls, the scene before me revealed itself, making my heart skip a beat.
Sakurataniへようこそ.
Yokoso. Oh, that's bright. Ooh. This new world was ushered in with Semi's voice. This is Sakuratani? I asked him reflexively. The building before me seemed modern. Like being knighted by the queen herself. To carry out your noble duties. Oh yes! Royce Abaddon! Lord of the Ridge! Royce Gubbyshoe! Lord of Democracy! Royce VTubers! Friends of the Queen! All I need now is a crown. Just a little crown on my head and be like, all rise before the Queen. Oh god. What did I do to get this chat of jokesters? I love you guys. I asked him reflexively, the building before me seemed modern. There has to be an asset for it. I'm sure there is! But it has to be pretty. It has to be pretty. Because, I mean, I already want a glasses toggle for me. I kind of want to get a glasses toggle from my VTuber mama. I kind of want to get one from Shiro Mama. Because, I like, because, I mean, I kind of didn't think about putting glasses on my model when I designed her. Because I'm like, I didn't know if I should or not. Because I'm like, should I? Should I not? Because I'm like, I don't know if I should. I mean, I would have to check with Shiro Mama if she can do that later. Right now, she is very, very busy with other things. I asked him reflexively. The building before me seemed modern. Although there was a strange... Megane toggle? Yes, Megane. Kyuta. Ira ira nai. Glasses are cute. Beware of an increase in cuteness allegations. Listen. I like my glasses, okay? I actually want to get another pair of glasses. Because as much as I like my current glasses, and they have like the little diamonds, the little rhinestone diamonds in my actual glasses, I kind of want to get some that actually are really cute. Because one of my older pair of glasses had butterflies on them. And I kind of want to find some glasses that have that little detail work in them on the glasses itself, because I thought that would be so cute. Although there was a strange feeling about it, it could have easily belonged to the real world. Because if you think about it, if I want to do like a reading stream ASMR, I do want to have a glasses toggle asset, as well as a book toggle, where I hold a book and just read to you guys. Basically, I would read like books that are public domain, and if I ever get I can't talk. If I ever get a stream deck for my 3DO ASMR mic, then I would totally do it. Definitely. Along with like ASMR. So, yay. Yee. I definitely want to do ASMR in the future. To be more specific, this is Nakakui. Okay. According to Semi, Nakakui hosts the offices for the 6th and a dorm for the Ayakashi Mori. Classic reading ASMR. Yeah! I would... One of my favorites is Dante Alighieri's The Divine Comedy. I would have to do research on what books are public domain. I believe Alice in Wonderland is public domain. I would have to double check to make sure. I know that Dorian Gray is public domain, cause Vox is reading it. Cause I know that the Portrait of Dorian Gray is public domain, because Vox Akuma is reading that to us. He still says he needs to get back to reading it, cause we're on the part with Sybil Bennett and some of the past happening. So yeah. The buildings here were created to resemble those of the real world. It made sense to me.
さて、オフィスに行く前に演習の復習行ってみようか。桜谷は中国を中心に3区画に分かれている。その3つを答えてみ。
Semi smiled, clearly having fun with me, and I told him what I'd learned in training. The Divine Comedy is a good choice. Anything written in the 19th century is currently public. Nice! Yay! Thank you for the information, J-Way! Here, you get a cookie. Actually, correction. You get cake. A whole cake. Yee! You get Semi smiled, clearly having fun with me, and I told him what I'd learned in training. There's the Kitsune. There's Kikutsu, ruled by the Kitsune, Makatsui, ruled by the Oni, and Amatsua, ruled by the Tengu. Within each one are representative called sires, who manage the Ayakashi in their sector.
そう、正解。まあ基礎知識だけどな。まずは俺たちのオフィスに行って君の先輩あやかし森との顔合わせだ。
Okay. As I followed Semi, I observed my surroundings and noted quite a few people about. I really didn't expect to see so many people. Someone was talking to an Ayakashi, another one was dragging one someplace, another sat beside one. We were indeed in Sakuratani, but I wondered how many Ayakashi were here all at once. I heard that Nakakui was behind a barrier, but there seemed to be so many Ayakashi here.
ああ、結界内とはいえ、あやかし森の許可があれば、あやかしも入ってこれるよ。引きずってるのは、わからん。
What? So it's okay to leave them be?
一応仕事だと思うし、放っておいても大丈夫だろう。他の班のことに首突っ込むのもあれだし。ほら、さっさと行くぞ。
I wondered if I'd ever have to bring an Ayakashi in like that. The thought made me anxious. In contrast to its modern exterior, the inside was like a luxurious Japanese inn. I've never actually been to a ryokan like this, but it looks just like they do in brochures. The old wooden door had a beautiful carving, and this hardly felt like an office space. I feel like I'm in an expensive ryokan. The outside seemed like a regular building, but I had no idea it would look like this.
ああ、それ何でも先代がこだわって作ったんだって、常盤室長が言ってた。
He laughed through his words as he opened the door.
ここが俺たちの班
I love the art style.
僕の机にいろいろと準備はしてるけど。
Semi looked up toward the loft.
おい、ただし、上か？お前の後輩を連れてきたぞ。
Hey guys! How are you? Hello, random. Hello, Kudafo. How are you?
ああ、すみません。います。
I heard this giant voice responding to Semi, and shortly after a man came rushing down.
もうそんな時間なんですね。
Aww, he's like a puppy. Yes, I'm aiming to get the good ending. I am it. This is a game where you do end up trying to get the good ending, Ku. This is the game.
おい、ただし、また早く来て調べ物してたのか？
We're not doing that, Ku. I'm okay, just tired. Yeah, that makes sense, random. Remember, after work, you can rest as long as you need to. Remember, we work to live. We don't live to work. But the good ending. No, there's no option to do that. Bad Ku. Bad.
はい。ちょっとだけ。
仕事熱心なのはいいことだけど、ほどほどにしないと
You do that,
俺が
okay,
お父さん
random?
に怒られる。
I hope you get enough rest. Also, jeez.
はい。
Oh, this guy looks like a
オーバーしない
puppy.
ようにしてますし。
This guy looks like an adorable puppy. Look at his innocent, sweet face. Aw, you just want to tease him.
オーバーって残
Cute
業
boy.
はすんなって。まあ、サービスだけは絶対するなよ。
Yay! Happy ending!
しませんよ。それは俺が時継さんに怒られる。
よくわかってんじゃねえの。
The words seemed charged, but Semi laughed, and I could tell these two were good friends. They seem to get along well, despite my opinion of Semi. He might actually be a good boss. It might seem rude, but I thought him to be so irresponsible that I was actually worried. Yeah, he does kind of look like an irresponsible person.
おっと、そうだった。ただし、今日からうちに配属になる。
Semi gave me a nod, so I stood tall and bowed. I have been assigned to the Semi squad as of today. I'm Kendra Hinori. It's a pleasure to meet you.
俺はヤクモタダシです。あやかし森になって3年目なので、わからないことがあったら聞いてくださいね。
Oh, then he is definitely our senior if he has 3 years ahead of us. He smiled at me and bowed toward each other, and we bowed toward each other. Semi started to laugh.
お見合いでもしてんの?
Yakumo is a new friend. It's not a blind date.
え? 挨拶しただけですよ。
Yeah, I was just saying hello to Semi. I already don't like this guy. We were just saying hi, weren't we? I looked at Semi with total confusion, but he just laughed and slumped into the sofa.
まあいいや。この後はただしが各区の案内をする。お前は一通り仕事内容を教えてやんだぞ、先輩。
No, it's not. It's not. It's an Atolmate game. Atolmate only caters to like girls, basically.
はい、頑張ります。
Like Atolmate games mostly cater to the demographic of women. Cause a majority of them only have like female protagonists. Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no. Cause like I've played Hakuyoki, Demon of the Fleeting Blossom. I've played Nor 9. I've played Code Realize. I've played Collar X Malice. I am currently playing this game on, as you can see on stream right now, and I've played is it Say So? Of course it is. Yeah, this game's very Say So. This game is completely Say So. Cause I mean, it's really cute. Semi might have caught my attention, but I'm glad Yakumo was going to guide me. You will endure. Endure for me, Ku. Endure for me. Plus, there's a lot of handsome guys in this game, so it's a win! I mean, imagine if he teaches the way he talks. I can't say I would have enjoyed it, so this is fine. One might think I was being rude towards Semi, but considering how he acted before my interview, I can't help it if I don't fully trust him yet. Again, it's a pleasure to meet. It's a pleasure, Yakumo. Yeah, hot and cute guys.
その方が俺も嬉しいですし。
Score! No need for the formality. Hey, listen! I can be wholesome! Oh, but I can't be so casual with someone I just met. I wasn't sure what proper decorum was so I looked at Semi, but he just shrugged.
ただしは君よりも
I
先
can
輩
be
だけど
wholesome!
年齢は下だから居心地悪いんだろ
Conway just being like, I don't know if we can trust Kendra to be wholesome. This girl is just like, nah. I'm like, I feel personally attacked. I'm like, yep, I feel personally attacked. Ta-da. But he's technically my senior. I don't want to undermine him.
困らせるつもりはないんです。ただ年上の女性にかしこまられると俺がそわそわしちゃって。
ただしには姉が2人いて末っ子長男だから年上女性には弱いんだよな
No, there will be say-so. Yakumo started scratching his face anxiously as Semi chimed in with his opinions.
恥ずかしいですけどその通りで。なのでかしこまらないでもらえると助かります。
Yeah, I'm sure. If he's going about it like this, I don't feel too good denying his request. Alright, let's get going, Yakumo.
はい。それじゃあ行きましょうか。
Yakumo was beaming at the gesture as he walked out of the office, and I followed behind him.
大丈夫ですか？おぼろ車での移動、慣れるまで怖いと思いますし。
I'm managing somehow. His face was concerned, and I was barely able to give him a fake smile. Flying by plane can be unnerving, but at least it feels somewhat stable. This, not so much. The bamboo shades of the ox cart Ayakashi shook wildly, as it was very uncomfortable. I tried to talk to Yakumo while we were flying aboard this crazy cart, but I could hardly focus. I don't think I was able to remember anything during that ride on the Oborogurama.
話したことは基本的なことなので、聞いてもらえたらいつでも答えます。
Hold on, stretch. Thank you, Ku. I know I butchered that pronunciation. I'm not... People, remember, I am not Japanese. I don't know how to... I only know so many Japanese words. Well, you definitely did. I don't know about that. I appreciate it. I'm glad I can rely on you. He felt really dependable, which was a relief. I've got to say, when you mentioned we'd be getting a taxi, I assumed it was a ground one.
確かにタクシーって言われるとそうですね。ただ桜谷の道は舗装されてないので、地面を走るとなるとそれはそれで危ないです。一応おぼろ車の館には保護結界もついているので、落ちる心配はないんですけどね。
The other means of travel would be by foot, but I imagine that would be difficult, right?
そうですね。徒歩で行くには桜谷は広すぎますから。
In Sakuratani, humans use an Oboroguma taxi, or sometimes a teleportation circle, but I just assumed there was another method. How foolish of me. This is the Ayakashi's world. They can fly around and disappear on their own. Of course, they would need transportation. You mentioned that Sakuratani was about as big as Shikoku, right?
はい。今もまだ拡大しているらしいです。仕組みはまだ解明されていないんですけど、調査は継続されてますね。
Oh, so the Oboroguruma is just a mode of transportation. Yakuma smiled. In the documents I read, it was said that it's controlled by an ancient spell and no one fully understands how it works. It is also said Ayakashi, as old as the spell, are still with us, sometimes sharing their knowledge. However, many don't like the Ayakashi Mori and have a tendency to be uncooperative. It was hard to stay focused while we moved, but this really does look like another world. A part of me still feels a bit uncomfortable. Realizing we were up so high freaked me out, and I just knew this world was not my own.
俺も最初は怖かったです。中国にいると忘れそうになるんですけど、間違いなく桜谷は異世界で
This
すよ。
guy still looks like a puppy.
普通にあやかしたちが歩き回ってます。ほら、今も。
Time to rule the world. Say I'm the best and bow to your princess number one. Huh? Dudes! Look at these guys! I looked toward the direction Yakumo pointed and saw a few of those horned oni standing tall.
なんだか緊迫した雰囲気ですね。
I heard an urgency in Yakumo's voice, and as I looked around, I noticed a shadow that passed by me. I think I saw an ear and a tail on it. Yakumo, Makatsui is ruled by the Oni, right?
そうです。何か気になることでも。
I read that Ayakashi traveled between sectors freely, so I didn't think it was unusual, but that's a kitsune, isn't it?
そうですね。やばい。あれはキクツネの汁です。その向かいの鬼はマカツヒの汁の側近で。
But Kakatsune and Makatsune are on bad terms. A ruckus started to break out before I could finish my sentence.
すみません。配属早々トラブルのようです。
Oh. It happened so fast that I wasn't... you'll find out. It happened so fast that I wasn't prepared, but if it was anything like training, I should be fine. We just need to suppress the situation, right? I could have cast an apprehension spell on the Ayakashi. That was the job of the Ayakashi Mori.
そうです。研修通りで大丈夫です。俺もサポート。
Alright, guys, we're gonna learn how to use a spell. Okay. Yes. Begin combat. I sigh in relief, having managed successfully. That was incredibly nerve-wracking. Once I realized my hands were shaking, I gripped them. The nerves were lingering. I knew I'd have to learn a bit on the job, but I didn't expect all of this on my first day. I was able to handle these things in training, but they really were just mock battles. The reason I was able to do this in Sakuratani, the Ayakashi's world, was due to Kyoya, my page. Oh, look at that kitty! It's a kitty cat! Oh, it's so cute! I want to give it head pats and snuggles! Oh my god! So cat, it's so cute! So cute. Kyoya, the one currently sitting by my feet. His real form is one of a big cat. It's adorable! So cute! It's so cute! Thanks, Kyoya. I thanked him and he disappeared right away. He didn't have to go invisible. During my training back in the real world, he often retained his real form for longer. He's very regal.
はい、お疲れ様です。協力ありがとうございました。これはお礼の新作ソフトです。
Software? Huh? I turned around and there was Yakumo, handing a bag to the Ayakashi after untying him. The Ayakashi, looking pleased, walked off. Huh? Why are you untying him? Protocol stated that we were to release a suspect when we could verify they were no longer a threat. That's why I asked Yakumo so bluntly, but he only answered me with an awkward laugh.
ああ、それはですね。
Another voice spoke before he could finish.
ヤクモ。
Dudes! I found a kitsune! The two kitsune Ayakashi Yakumo mentioned were approaching. The pair seemed impressed.
いやー、見事じゃのう。
うん。すごかったね。
Is pair okay? Is pack more appropriate? Yakumo's words interrupted my fleeting thought.
この二人はキクツネのシレの白月さんとその補佐のコッコさん。
Nice to meet you. I'm the new Ayakashi Mori stationed here, Kendra.
ういういしいのう。わしが白月じゃ。キクツネを巡回するときはわしをお供にするとよい。なんならそなたの式神になっても。
What? What?
シロ、そういうのはいらないから。
Kokoro rescued me in my confusion.
何を言う。わしはキクツネで一番の。
はいはい、わかったから。キクツネに戻るよ。後でまたゆっくり話せばいい。
おお、そうじゃったな。では、わしらは行くとしよう。後ほどな。
They walked away with a nod. After seeing them off, I tried to pick up where Yakumo left off, and I left off, but the Oni surrounded him. Yakumo's in trouble. I should help him out. Huh? I realized something was off as I approached.
なあなあ、ヤクモ、俺の新作ソフトは？
Software again?
シュテン、お前はこの間もらったばかりだろう。次は私の番だ。
今日は何も持ってきてないですけど、今度の休みにうつしおに戻るので、その時買ってきますよ。
おっしゃ、またカタログも持ってきてくれよな。
Catalogs? What the heck? Software? Catalogs? What was this about? As I watched, I saw a shadow behind them. Hello? Chat. I can't move. Oh, he's handsome. Emerging from it was a big Oni with a large horn, staring at them expressionlessly. During the commotion, Yakumo mentioned this one was the Sere of Makatsui.
すみません。あの二人はヤコムを見かけると ゲームソフトや写し用の面白いものをねだることが多く迷惑をかけることがありまして。
Oh, well, that's all that is. It's no problem. We had all the commotion just now. I was worried this was another problem. I thought they were going to gang up on him. Yakumo was talking to the two large Oni, but it looked like two thugs messing with a child.
あなたはとても正直な方ですね。確かにあの様子を見たらそう思うかもしれません。
I never recommended making assumptions. If there are no issues here, we're good. As if to say there weren't any, Yakumo laughed excitedly with the Oni he was speaking with. Oh, I didn't ask why he let the Ayakashi go. I think I lost my chance to find out. Since it was my first apprehension, I wanted to ask about the process afterwards, but I guess that'll have to wait for now.
それなら私がお話できますよ。
Huh? I was embarrassed that he heard me muttering, but I was curious as to know how he had the answer.
自己紹介が遅れました。私はここマカツヒの司令補佐をしているアクロ王と言います。ヤクモと話している2人は赤毛が主典、その隣が茨城です。
Guys, he's handsome. What do you think? Cutest couple? Cutest couple for this game? Huh? As the conversation began to unfold, I realized that I hadn't introduced myself yet. Oh, I'm Kendra. I was just stationed here today. Excuse my lack of decorum.
いえ、突然話しかけたのは私の方ですから気になさらず。
Very bushy. Oh, what? No, 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 no. He's handsome. What are you talking about? Though his expression didn't change much, his kind voice softened his hardened demeanor. Thank you. So, what were you doing? What were you going to tell me?
それは私たちも共犯だからですよ。
Accomplices? I can't say that sounds very good.
この騒動が新人歓迎の芝居だからですね。
This was some kind of initiation for new hires? Why would an Ayakashi do such a thing? Just when I began to think on it.
アクロの言う通り新人歓迎のイベント。ただしの時もやったよ。
Semi. I heard Semi from behind and I sighed. Ah, so this was your idea, Semi.
おいおい、新人ちゃんは俺を何だと思ってんだよ。ただの伝統だって。
うさんくさい男、信用ならない上司。妥当な評価でしょ。
He hit the nail on the head.
アクロ、そりゃ言い過ぎだって。
それは失礼。
思ってないだろう。まあいいけど。
彼女はとても手際よく対処していましたよ。眷属の獣もいい動きをしていた。
見てたよ。少し緊張してたっぽいけどな。今年も協力してくれてありがとうさん。
ゲームソフト欲しさですし。
I think I like
彼らも楽しん
Akuro.
でやっていますよ。
So guys, hold on. Let me put this in chat. Hold on. I want to know. Oh, hold it. Hold it. Hold on. Well, actually, I should probably wait because you all haven't met any of the other bachelors yet. It's for the games. They're having fun, I'm sure. I guess they do this annually, but I wish they could empathize with me. I thought it was real. Thanks a lot for the rude awakening. Wasn't there another way to do this, though? Were my mock battles and training not enough?
実務でのポテンシャルと眷属の特性確認だ。模擬戦じゃ実戦訓練にはならないしな。それに協力したあやかしには褒美もある。
His smile says it's not always with good things. You just needed to see for yourselves, is that it?
そういうこと。じゃあ次行くぞ。
Semi was walking away from Yakumo, so I wasn't sure if I should follow him. Is it okay to leave Yakumo behind?
大丈夫です。彼らは仲がいいですし、ヤクモがいるなら、あの二人も騒ぎは起こさないでしょう。
Akuro must be telling the truth, but will they really be okay? I felt worried leaving Yakumo behind, but I followed the other two. Whoa! A mountain?
ここが安土城、マカツヒのシレであるハジュンの居城です。
This is Asuchi Castle. It belongs to Honju, sire of Makatsui. This is the castle buried under the mountain?
ええ、マカツヒは岩山をくり抜き、そこに住居を建てているので、埋まっているように見えるかもしれません。
Seems like it'd be nice in the summer.
桜谷には四季はありませんよ。四季の景色は各区画で楽しめますけれどね。
Ah, right. I forgot I'm not in the real world. Sakuratani truly is a peculiar place.
異世界の醍醐味ってな。それにあの城の主であるハジュンはあの織田信長本人だし。
Oda Nobunaga? I couldn't believe what Semi just said. Oda Nobunaga, the shogun of the Warring States era of Japan? Is this another hazing ritual for new hires? I fell for it once, and I didn't want to be taken for a fool again.
疑うね。まあ、騙された後だから仕方ないけど、俺は事実しか言ってないんだな、これが。
新人歓迎のたびに同じことを言いますね。これに懲りて、次は別の方法で実力確認をすることですね。
Like I said, this honestly feels more like a hazing than a welcoming for a new hire. I couldn't help but make my comment after what Akuro said.
そこの新人ちゃん、掘り返して余計な権利かけんのやめろって。
I can't really help it, Semi. I mean, considering everything you did to me when we first met. I'm taking a page from Semi's crafty playbook.
聞き捨てならないですね。女性に対して何をしたんですか?
There was a supportive tone in Akuro's voice, which was also poking fun at Semi.
俺は何もしてないって。アクロに怒られるようなことは何も。
というと、彼女には怒られるようなことをしたんですね。
Akuro is very supportive. I like this guy.
分かってて言ってるだろ。
ようやく気づきましたか。
These two must be really close. Akuro is saying all he wants, and Semi responds without getting offended. They're both very comfortable with each other. I mutter many things as I rode with him, but Semi didn't get mad. He's still my boss though, so I should be careful.
とにかくここマカツヒの司令はハジュン。うつしおでの名を織田信長。あの有名な戦国武将、その人だよ。
So he turned into an Oni, huh?
う 本能寺の変について学校じゃ詳しく習わないし、遺体は見つかってないとか、光秀の動機とか謎だらけの一件だからな。
That might be because he turned into an Oni. I wasn't actually sure. Your body could disappear if you become an Oni, but if Nobunaga is here, that might be a possibility.
まあ当事者がいるんだからそこのところ聞いてみるのもありだな。話すかどうかはまた別の話だけど。
This is so bizarre. I felt like I was about to walk into a history class or something.
ただ、うつしおでは信長が鬼になって話ができるってのは極秘事項になってる。今は信長じゃなく、ハジュンって名前だな。
So, wait. Nobunaga doesn't go by Nobunaga anymore, he goes by Hanjun.
第六天の魔王と名乗ったからハジュンと。本来の漢字は異なりますが。
There was a lot of thought behind it then. I can't imagine what the academic world would be if the word ever got out. If any of the history's great mysteries were solved, I'm sure that would mean a lot for our own world.
いや、ただ単純に面白いこと好きだからじゃね。
What? That statement threw me off.
そうですね。あの人がそこまで深く考えているとは到底思えません。面白いからと名前もまた変わると思いますよ。
Semi nodded in agreement. Again? Has this shogun changed it before? We're talking about the Great Unifier, right? I have heard that Nobunaga was a curious man and that Western things intrigued him. I've come across this in many studies before. He changed it because it was interesting, eh? I guess he must be an Ayakashi for a reason.
ハジュンを筆頭に、ここマカツヒに集まるあやかしは新しいものや珍しいもの、楽しいことを好みます。
Ah, that's why Yakuma brought video games to them as tokens of thanks.
はい。ゲームソフトの取り合いでいさかいになることがあるくらいですからね。
Oh, so they fight over video games, huh?
つってもここマカツヒじゃ悪路の説教と罰が怖くてすぐに騒ぎが収まるんだけどな。
I was a little surprised to hear that. Wow. In the folktales I read, the Oni were always bad. I expected this place to reflect that. The tales depict Oni as powerful and terrifying. They were also known to be very aggressive. It's why I thought we'd have a big problem here. But now that I've seen it, I'm beginning to understand what it's really like. Thank you.
人には人の、鬼には鬼の都合があります。人の世に残されたものが真実かどうかは当事者にしかわからないこと。
Semi was listening, but he wasn't smiling. Although I couldn't read the emotion behind Semi's expression, I could only imagine what a veteran Ayakashi Mori could be thinking about. As I begin to learn more about all of this, I wonder if I'll ever know how Semi feels.
安土城の城下町を案内しましたが、他に見たい場所などありますか？
Yes, please!
ええ、道寺町やつくも神通りなどもあります。そうですね。場所を移して説明をしましょう。ヤクモやあの二人の様子も気になりますしね。
I guess we're going to a pub, guys! As we got to town, we saw Yakuma and the others having fun with a tablet in front of the Ayazaki. Or Izakaya. But they're playing a game on a tablet. For someone who grew up in the real world, seeing Ayakashi enjoying a tablet was surprising.
そういや、面接であやかしの住む世界を見てみたいって言ってたな。どうだ？
Semi asked me with his trademark smile. I could only sigh in response. Yes, I remember telling you that, honestly. It's still so confusing. Real-world technology converging with the world of the Ayakashi is still difficult to comprehend. I want to go to... Okay. Besides going to Harajuku and Akihabara, I desperately want to go and try to eat at an izakaya one day. Because I really want to try to eat at an izakaya and try their food. Because that is the one thing I want to do when I end up getting my passport. Because I really want to try to enjoy Japanese cuisine. So not only do I want to go to an izakaya, I also want to go to an authentic ramen shop. I also want to go to, like, try some Japanese pastries one day. Because that is one of my dreams, is to go to Japan. I'd be careful with the real world talk. Ayakashi world isn't a fake world. How do you know, Abaddon? Are you an Ayakashi Mori? I never would have guessed subcultures surrounding anime, manga, or games would exist here too. No online? There's no online services here? How am I gonna check my Twitter? How am I gonna check YouTube? This world is awful! The thought of an online match against an Ayakashi was actually really amusing. However, I could imagine it causing problems if they ever used their Ayakashi powers for it. No. Hello, Ren! I see it! Hello, Ren! Hi! Wait, guys. Wait, how do I... Oh, no. Okay, no Wi-Fi. It may be a fake world. Possibly. Hold on. Status. Stats. Stonks. Flowchart. Yes, there are. Please remember to read the rules in my description, please. Remember to read the rules in my description down below. And remember, no backseating in chat. And please be respectful. And please do not dox your locations. Also remember, you have to be of age to be on my channel. So, if you go down, you'll read the rules in the description below. They don't... Oh, sorry. Akuro already spoke. We passed by the three and entered the shop. Some of the walls and doors were broken. Did the Ayakashi get in a fight? I feel like I'm on set of some period piece. Ooh, is it that time already? Okay, so guys, I'm gonna save here because it's already 3:30 and I am kind of getting hungry. So I'm gonna just save here. You're welcome. But before we go, I do want to have a little talk with you guys. Let me just... There we go. Put to sleep mode. And we'll just have a little talk real quick. So, yay. Let me just make myself big. I'm gonna make myself biggie. And let me get the BGM ready. So, that is Dairoku, Agents of Sakuratani. I hope you all liked it. I may try to continue this game again next time. I still also need to do some more of Lava Pretendo. That way we can try to finish that game up and go for one of the routes. I do want to try to let you guys choose who I should go with when I play this game. So when we get further into the game, I'll have a poll up so you guys can choose who I romance. But I hope you really all liked it. The art was really nice. I really like the artwork as well. That was one of the things that actually drew me to playing and buying the game when I first got it. So I really liked it. And honestly, the game is really fun. If any of the people in chat want to buy it, I highly recommend it. Even though it's geared towards girls, it doesn't hurt that you can play it even if you're a guy. It's really fun. I wasn't here for long, but from what I could tell, the designs were good. They were really good. Different Automate games art styles do vary depending on the artists that are in charge of that game. If you've played their game Hakuyoki, Demon of the Fleeting Blossom, the art style is a little bit more realistic. As well as games like Code Realize, Color X Malice, their art style is a little bit more realistic. While Dairoku, it's a little bit more of a manga-ish, I guess you could say. So yeah, the art style varies depending on the artist and who is the lead director of that game. But yeah, I really like the game. Sorry if I'm not feeling peppy. I'm kind of really hungry. I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna probably get something to eat soon before the next stream, which is later tonight at let me check. What time was the next stream again? Let me check to see what time the next stream is. I'm just really hungry, guys. Sorry if I'm not as peppy. I'm just really hungry. So the next stream is at 8 p.m. I was right. The next game I will play later tonight at 8 p.m. is Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I cannot wait. No worries, make sure to eat soon. I will, no worries. I'm gonna eat a good meal. I'm gonna get ready. So tomorrow, I'm taking tomorrow as a rest day, so I'm not gonna be doing a stream tomorrow. I'm probably gonna try to hang out in my community VC in the Vtuber Discord, just to get to know some of the others a little bit better. Digimon for the win. Yes! Digimon for the win! I want to get the cutest Digimon ever! I want to get the pretty cutest Digimon ever. So, yes. Digimon for the win. But yay. But anyway, until then, I'm gonna try to make the waiting room for Digimon later. I just need to finish making the thumbnail. Cause I'm trying to find a good title for that. But anyway, let's find out who is live, and I will send you guys to the next liver. Cause I don't want your day to be done yet. There's still so much that we can get. You're welcome, J-Way. I just want to find you guys I want to find out who's streaming. Hold on. Let's drop you guys off at the pool. Have a thank you! Oh! Sakura's playing! We'll drop you off with Sakura. I was lucky I was here. So guys, hashtag moth raid to Sakura. I'm trying to remember how to spell her name. Wayauki. Be good to her. She's really sweet. And behave. Follow her rules. And I will see you guys later for Digimon Cyber Sleuth! Atsu! I love you guys so much. Have a good rest of your day, babies. Bye-bye. Bop. And... back. Behave yourselves in her chat. Bye-bye.